It turns out he's got a director of the Office to Protect Tenants. And New York is all about the landlord-tenant situation. I mean, the high-rise buildings are filled with people leasing their apartments. Rich people, poor people, middle-class people. It's the dominant thing in New York. And he has an Office to Protect Tenants, which sounds good because as between a tenant and a landlord, most people think of themselves as the renter, and you think, yeah, protect the tenants. Unfortunately, he's hired a lunatic. Her name is Sia Weaver, and I'll get the name of the wonderful woman online who tracked Sia Weaver's accounts before she started deleting them all. And this woman did a great job. Michelle Tandler is her name, who pulled the screenshots of some of her most egregious posts. Like, okay, I'm just going to read a couple. There's no such thing as a good gentrifier, meaning people who move into like poorer neighborhoods and have a little bit more affluence and are responsible for raising the property values and bringing nicer businesses in. Only people who are actively working on projects to dismantle white supremacy and capitalism, and those who aren't. Here's another one. Rent control and public housing for everyone. Massive government interventions to solve gentrification. Here's another one. She writes, I agree with you unless you're talking about rent control. Rent control is a perfect solution to everything. She goes on to write, I think pass really strong rent control is a more effective way to shrink the value of real estate than reducing rezoning applications. So what she wants is to shrink the value of real estate, and she thinks the best way to do it is to pass really strong rent control. Then we get to the racial stuff. This country built wealth for white people through genocide, slavery, stolen land, and labor. White supremacy built the North and the South. Then she goes on to say, endorse a no more white men in office platform. And then she adds, and no more reality TV stars for that matter. Obvious reference to Trump in 17. And then she writes, impoverish the white middle class. Home ownership is racist. Failed public policy. Impoverish the white middle class is the stated goal of our new tenant czar in New York, which tells me it's just as bad, if not worse, than we expected.